Welcome Capricorn to the channel. Excuse me, squeaky throat. Okay, it's Robin here with AriesFireTarot. Thanks for joining me today on the channel. Guys, I'm just getting ready to do a finance general tarot card reading for the month of September. And I'll be using the Gilded Tarot card deck. I hope you guys enjoy the reading and I hope you're all doing great. Thanks again for being here. So I've been changing the camera angle down to the cards so you guys can see the reading unfold, and I hope you're enjoying that view. Let me know in the comments because I'm still kind of playing with things. I'd eventually like to get a better camera setup, and if anybody is a YouTuber, you can let me know what kind of equipment you use down in the comments too. That would be great because I tried this one video camera that was a piece of garbage, so I had to return it. So I'm still using my phone, and that's not my long-term plan. But that's enough about me, guys. I'm just gonna go on a quick pause here and be right back. Okay, here we go. All right, so I'm just gonna shuffle one more time, badly. Okay, let me do a deck cut. I'm gonna grab the middle card here, guys, for your first card. Now I'm gonna shuffle the deck again. And I had one card stay behind, so it must have really wanted to be read. I'll take that one, so we'll do in that order. Ready? Here we go. King of Swords, guys. I love King of Swords energy. This is a really high achieving energy for you guys to kick off your finance reading with. Really strong individual. I don't know what's going on with my voice right now. Hold on for a sec. Okay, thanks, guys. So anyway, really strong, like clear thinking, like brilliant business person, goal oriented. So this is a great energy to start your finance reading off with. And let's see what else we have here. So this is really interesting to follow up with the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups can really talk about looking at too many things at the same time, you know, whereas the King of Swords would probably not do that. He might have multiple goals, but he would probably put them in separate tiers. You know, he would like make a list of what is most important and focus all of his energy on one thing until that was almost 100% done or all the way done, and then move on to the next thing. So you might be spreading yourself a little bit too thin here. Like if you're trying to manifest multiple things at once, just be aware that it's going to drain your energy, and it can kind of scatter your ability to really manifest at your highest potential. So let's keep on going here, guys. So if you do have to sort of dial it back a little bit, you'll probably be a lot more successful here because we pulled out the Nine of Cups. And the Nine of Cups, I mean, this is a pretty happy guy. Got lost to celebrate, you know, he's holding a glass up high and toasting, and he's got plenty of drinks, whatever is in those chalices, to share with his friends. Like he's just exuding happiness. So I do see that coming up in your financial forecast. And cups, they also represent how you feel and being like really ecstatic. Great cards for you so far. Absolutely amazing cards coming out here. We've got the Three of Pentacles for you guys. You can really be in charge of what you create here, and you will be. The only guidance, well, not the only guidance, but what I'm seeing here is to really make a list of your top priorities. And I think there's a book called The Little Red Book that might be helpful. Also Bob Proctor, he's got a free book called You Were Born Rich. So there's lots of support out there. Like if you're just trying to manifest everything like mad and you're kind of stuck, there's some things you can do to fine tune what you're doing, but you really have the ability to do it here. And it'd probably be something that you're, already gifted with, you know, something that you feel drawn to doing. And then everything else would basically fall in line for you. But really nice cards so far. Really strong. Let's keep going, guys. So the Death card, I think this card freaks people out, like simply because it's the Death card, but don't worry about it. It's like whatever situation that you're in right now where things are not really coming into fruition the way that you want them to. This just means that that is going to go by the wayside. You're going to look at a different way of trying to bring things into your physical reality, and that will be through honing your perspective, like the King of Swords. Like if you really want a really long-winded explanation of what the King of Swords is, and I think this is a really pivotal energy for you when it comes to your finances, you could just Google it. King of Swords description. In the companion book that comes with this deck, the description is 2 pages long for King of Swords, and I'm not going to do that in a reading because this would be 4 hours long. Some of the other companion books are a little bit shorter, like Essential Tarot has 2 paragraphs, but this deck, the Gilded Tarot, like 2, sometimes 2.5 pages of guidance for each card. And so we'll just sort of give you the Coles notes on the King of Swords, and then if you want to look into that, just to sort of help you with that mindset, I think is a really great starting point to get everything else to fall into line for you. And then this sort of scattered, sort of like I'm all over the place energy here with the 7 of Cups, it'll just go away. Okay. So I shuffle the cards when I talk because it helps the messages come in for me a little bit stronger. So we've got the Empress here. So you definitely have a new beginning coming in. And again, like Empress really, she uses her intuition more than anything. So you've got a really good opportunity here to listen to your gut and your head and leave your heart out of it. Really, when it comes to money, I'm not really sure if your heart belongs in it. Like listening to your gut for good opportunities and then using the skill of your brain to execute. Like amazing combination. I actually got the words killer combination pushed to me here. So I have to blurt it, you guys. The guidance I get, I have to give to you guys. So you know exactly what's flowing through me. So very interesting cards, you guys. You have a really big window here. It's like, it's like the stars are all aligning for you. And there is a rainbow here in these cups, So I'm Irish, so, they say that there's a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. There literally is here for you guys. So then we have the King of Cups here. So the King of Cups, he uses his sensitivities to be successful, and he's very creative at what he wants to achieve, and other people might look at him like he's a little bit of a wacko, because he's so sensitive and he does things that other people may not consider doing, but he doesn't really care. He just does his own thing because he knows it's going to work out for him. So when you have this combination with these 2 kings, super strong and super like pliable, like sort of malleable to the flows of the energies that are coming in around you, being really perceptive to be able to achieve at a higher level. And right now I just see many of you sort of like kind of fumbling around like, well, I want this and I want that. And I think the moment that you sharpen up your focus, things will start becoming in a little bit better for you. And then you can be this creator here. You can see that like the blacksmith here, and I've had people tell me that this is the alchemy card. If you haven't read The Alchemist, you guys, I think that's a pretty good book about manifesting. So this is like being the alchemist, like creating your own wealth. So everything is in the palm of your hand right now. And as soon as you start creating one thing, everything else will come in. So it's like you do have an incredible amount of things just waiting in your vortex. And if you're not sure what I'm talking about when I say vortex, you guys maybe want to check out Abraham Hicks on YouTube. She talks a lot about manifesting in the vortex and source and energy and all that stuff that I think it's really interesting to kind of hear that stuff and get a different perspective and learning on what might be a little bit more successful with manifesting for you. And then you have the Queen of Swords. Really, really strong, powerful energy moving forward here with the Queen of Swords. And you've got the King and the Queen combined. So many of you could be relying on a partner, a business partner, or if it's a romantic partner. If you guys were to combine your energies here, you know, your positive thinking and your goals, you'd be really way more successful. And this could also be your partnership with the universe, like really just putting forth all of your strength combined into really pulling in what you want. And what I really like here with the Queen of Swords is that, you know, she's got her third eye lit up, and the universe is responding to her. Like, if some of these terms that I'm saying to you guys are not familiar to you, like, please go ahead and research them. Like, they're very available on YouTube. You know, this could be your crown chakra just opening up. You could need an energy healing or chakra cleansing. And again, I don't do any of this stuff myself, but I'm seeing it in the cards here for you. Like, once you align yourself a little bit better with your goals, things are just going to pop, and it's going to, like, your old life is just going to vanish. You're just going to vibrate right out of it into something that you're going to jump out of bed and just be thrilled every morning, like, yahoo, you know, I can't wait to face the day because everything's going my way. And accidental rhyming, but that's all right. So guys, you have just this brilliant month coming up. You could be meeting somebody that you could go into business with, or you could be like in a relationship where you guys combine your strengths to really move you forward, to like project you to exactly where you want to be, like your dream life coming up, guys. Yeah, really strong opportunity to have a new partnership in whatever form that is going to help you move to the next level. So remember, guys, to combine your intuition with your brains, right? And be sensitive to what is out there and available for you now, and keep your priorities in line. Whatever it is, like your top goal, and then second, then third, read up on it, guys. And remember gratitude always. So guys, I'm grateful for you guys being here. So I hope you enjoyed the reading. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll look forward to responding to your comments. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to carry on with my day. Love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.